Okay, so you saw the title and the thumbnail, so let's dive right in. Warning, it is tiny touch clickbaity, but still something I want to share. Alright, so I plan to go to my girlfriend, right? Before I go, I get ready all the stuff, I go downstairs to the sink. I take quite a big glass of water and chug it down. Now I feel in the other one and chug it as well, so we have 2 big glasses of water chugged in. Very good. It is only like 15 minutes, so I can make it. So I sit down into my red car, take the keys, put it into the ignition, and turn around. The car starts. But Urhan, why is it so surprising that the car works? It is cold outside. The car is kind of old. Like my grandpa had it, then my mom had it, then I have it. So, yeah, that old boy does not necessarily work all the time in the winter. I'm happy, everything is wonderful. Here we go, I start the car, we are going on the road, we're going outside the town, and now, there's the police. And they start waving with the red thing, right? Stick, like, come here. And I'm like, shit. And by the way, this is my first time getting stopped by the police. I was kind of lucky to this point. I'm like, oh my god, what do they want? So like, right, they opened the window, and that's not the problem, and we start talking. ID, please. I guess here you go. Driver's license. Here it is. And mind you, this was actually taking some quite time because there were actually 3 policemen. 2 of them, when watching one, that was learning how to do the police thing, I guess. Yeah, so they were controlling my ID, driver's license, and all the other papers. And I was like, damn, it is getting kind of cold because the police woman was taking quite some time, so the window is rolled, so it is winter, it is sehr kalt, not so nice, and so I'm waiting and kind of freezing my balls off. I did not want to waste fuel, so I turned off the engine while I was waiting till they finish. Some time has passed, and she was like, but Mr. Driver, this paper is out of date. I was like, that's not possible, because I have changed it. I have the new ones, and you can actually check it on the internet, that's the funny part. And she was like, yeah, but you have to have it here. I was like, damn, I had a bit more papers there, so the one she was checking was actually out of date, but I didn't give her the actually renewed one. So I was like, damn, like that's not possible. And she was like, all right, but you have to have it. And I actually showed her the other paper, but I guess she didn't notice, and she said like, it's out of date. Too stupid to check it myself because I actually didn't know that was my first time getting checked, so I was like, not like panicking, but I was like, oh my god, what is happening? So I didn't notice that the actual paper I had was in date, not as she said. And I was like, yeah, damn it, just what to do right now? And she was like, well, we're gonna find you. So, lovely. They fined me because even though I had it, I didn't check it, and they said, and I believed them, that it was out of date. So I was like, goddamn. So, okay. They give me the fine. Yeah, I paid. It wasn't too much, and to be honest, they were quite nice, so I cannot complain about them. So I'm going, and I'm gonna start the car, right? So I can go to my girlfriend. It is already, I'm freezing my balls off, right? So I'm going, and I'm like, like what? And I'm like, I start laughing like a bloody maniac because it is funny. It was the first time I'm getting stopped by the police, and now my car is acting on it. The battery died, so I couldn't start the engine. So I'm stuck, freezing. Still, police is in front of me with a fine, and I cannot start my car. And I'm like, god damn it. I start laughing like I'm laughing at my ass off. The policeman comes to the window again. What's up? What's going on? And I'm like, well, the car isn't working, I guess. And he's like, oh damn. Well, we cannot do anything with that. Hopefully you have a friend that can get like the cables and start the battery. And I'm like, yeah, sure. So they leave me, they go. And I'm like in the car on some random road, right? Trying to start the engine, not working. And I'm like, oh god damn it. And the road is like in the middle of a small town, so not only I'm freezing myself off, the police is already away. The 2 glasses of water I chugged are already getting down, and I wanna pee badly. And I'm stuck and people around, right? Thankfully, it's getting darker. So I call my parents, like what happens? Like I'm dialing out my phone number because my friends are not available, I guess. So I'm like, yeah, explaining what happened. And then they're like, Yeah, but we cannot help you. We don't have the cables at home that you connect two cars together. Alright, shit. And then I call my girlfriend and I say like, yeah, I might be late, I guess. It is already kind of dark. So I found out that her father actually has it, so they will come. I'm like, oh, great. Let's do this. When they come, it's already dark, and I'm like, kind of nervous because I'm freezing my balls off and I have to pee. They come, and we connect the cars and try to start up the engine again. Because if the batteries are connected, it should work, right? It does not work. It is not starting up. What now? Thank God, my girlfriend's father took an extra battery so we can put it inside, but we don't have the right key because the car battery is quite inside and I don't have the screw out, I guess, English. We cannot get in there, so we cannot change it. And by the way, we don't know even if the secondary battery is working. So I call my father. Yeah, so we need the screwdriver or what it is. You have to bring it. My father comes, the two fathers, my father and my girlfriend's father, meet for the first time. Lovely sight, and they start tinkering. Still nothing working. The two cars connected. The engine isn't starting, and I was like, God damn, we have to leave the car here. But the last one is he brought the screwdriver, so they're screwing the new battery away. But I'm already getting goddamn nervous because I have to pee. Thankfully it is night, so I go to the tree and I'm like going pretty fast. I really have to pee. Like when I'm getting closer to the tree, it's like a very nice tree. Yet I fall down and really hurt my left leg. It was a nice and then like all destroyed. I barely just go up and take the piss. And then I limp my way back to the cars and find out if it is working. So we put the other battery right inside, and thank God the car starts. And the shenanigans took like 3 hours. I'm freezing my butt off. It was a 15-minute ride, so I didn't expect that I have to like take cold proof things on me, right? My dad goes off his way and I go back with my car, of course, to the girlfriend's house. Not only I got stopped by the cops for the first time, I get fined by the thing I had, but that was my mistake because I didn't confront them because I had no idea. Actually, it was my first time. My car died in the middle of nowhere after getting stopped. It is freezing cold outside. I have to pee and everybody has to come. My father and my girlfriend's father. And when I go to the pee in the public, basically, thank God it's like night, I hit down on the floor, hurting my leg. As I said, it is still hurting like crazy. It is like a bit screwed. I'm not gonna show it because probably YouTube guidelines don't allow it. That was one of the craziest things that happened to me in a long time. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. This is a short video. I still haven't no idea what the next video will be out about, but I hope you enjoyed. This is something different. I will see you next time. If you stayed, I'm surprised. Ciao, ciao, and take care.